gets a house, a job and free NHS care. It's madness, isn't it?
It's complete madness. So unlike Nigel Evans this morning, I'm not in Dubai. I'm sitting here looking out over the glorious Thames, and I back to the UK the night before last, and one of the first things I had to do yesterday morning was go to Euston Station, where I went into the Pret to get a coffee to try to get through the morning experience at Euston Station. And you know who the first person I saw in Pret was? Zach Polanski. I was traumatized. I was like, this is bad enough being in Euston at 7 a.m. It was like a soup kitchen in that Pret-a-Manger there, with the baristas all yelling at people to stand in line like they were homeless people. And there was, in the middle of all this chaos, there was Jack Polanski. Now, I don't know where he was going, but I really hope that wherever he's going, it's not to try and push the Green candidate over the finishing line to get into the Houses of Parliament, because I fear that people who back the Greens simply don't understand who these party people are. They don't understand what the policies are. I mean, reform is coming across people on the doorstep in Gorton and Denton who say they haven't quite decided how to vote. It's between the Greens and Reform. I mean, like, it's like kind of, you couldn't get two more polar opposite parties. So how is it that the message hasn't got through that the Greens are not some kind of nice party that cares about trees? They are anarchists.
This is my point, and you know that when we're in the middle of a by-election, we have to be careful in terms of broadcasting. The reason I wanted to do this morning was nationally, Isabel, yesterday, they came second in a national opinion poll behind Reform. And you're right, people can go, oh, the mad tree-hugging Greens. These people want open borders. They want to say to the indigenous population, sod you, we're going to give houses and every bit of care and everything to people who shouldn't even damn well be here. We're going to legalise heroin and create cartels and drug deaths and it's madness, and it needs to be called out. I've never supported the Mail more than this morning. Beware the Green menace.
I mean, they're really, really dangerous. And if you think how much damage this Labour government has done to our wonderful, once even greater country in the short space of time that they've been in power, we'll try multiplying that for the danger that is posed by the Greens. You know, if you think that it's completely bonkers and frankly really sinister for our Education Secretary, Bridget Phillipson, to be saying it's okay for boys to wear dresses to school, well, imagine that 100 times over under some kind of Green regime. It's not going to happen. The Greens are never going to get into power, but we don't want any Green representatives of this madness in government. We just don't. It is dangerous, and it will not do anything other than make the disaster that has befallen our country much worse.
You touched upon